Before I came in today, the marketing department handed me a VHS tape, and it has some really shocking footage on it that you guys really need to see.
You don't have to be alone tonight. Just call me. Pick up the phone.
I'm live.
Red Fern Capital Management.
Was there cupcakes sitting in your basement putting peanut butter on your penis? The is with Fred Durst's cowboy getup? I did it all for the nookie.
Welcome back to Red Fern Capital Management, your favorite worst hedge fund to ever exist. Today is going to be just a level 9000 chiller episode. Okay, we're just going to be nice, cool, and relaxed. Crypto's a big thing that we got to talk about, and I'm going to just kind of stroke my own ego because we're going to go through the watch list, and I did pretty well. Okay, thank you. You know what? Thank me for thanking you, if that makes any sense at all. Enjoy the show. Before we get into the episode, please be sure to subscribe, like, share, follow us on Instagram, follow us on TikTok, Red Fern Capital everywhere. And if you help us out, we'll help you out. All right, running down the topics of this episode, we have a regular market overview. We're gonna go through the Red Fern Watchlist of the gods. Crypto, we have a new segment on crypto. Trading education, I'm gonna actually teach you a thing or two. And then we're gonna wrap it up with our closing arguments, which are always fun. Starting off with our market overview, indexes are pretty much fucking flat right now. It's really choppy. Crypto is kind of floating upwards. It is down today of recording, but Bitcoin did touch 97,000 and Ethereum went with it. Gold and silver, just absolute fucking chop city and really just trying to get up to their all-time highs again and blast through it. Pretty much a fucking boring market overview. Let's get on with the fun part of the show. When we started Red Fern Capital Management, we had an allotment of funds as a budget. And since then, we've lost pretty much all of it. And our last saving hope was the emergency fund, which you guys have seen on the table for many episodes now. And if there's any time to need the long lost first investor of Red Fern Capital, it's really now. I've now taken out lines of credit on my portfolio. I have massive credit card debt, and it's really not looking good. But we did get a little tad bit of information from an unnamed source, and we have a name for the long lost first investor, and that is Chuck. So if you have heard of anyone by the name of Chuck, please get in contact with Red Fern Capital Management. We desperately need him. As you saw in last episode, our emergency fund was taken. Now, this isn't the first time this has happened. No, not again. And we received a package in the mail today that's quite suspicious. So I'm going to share it with you guys. It's a VHS tape.
Let's party. We can have a really good time when you call me. Pick up the phone.
Brent Bridgman and Red Fern Capital Management. We were in the beginning stages of a hostile takeover. Our mission is to stop Red Fern from ever reaching Wall Street. You better hope you can find that first investor, because without this, you have nothing. And soon, this will be our show.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a stupid cuck loser. Okay? Go f*** yourself. You think you can stop us? We may just be getting started, but we're making it to Wall Street. Welcome back to another segment of Red Fern Interviews. Today we have our esteemed guest returning to us, the Brain. Brain, it's really good to see you back here this week. I mean, last week you were in a little bit of a mood, but we do have a couple questions for you. As you know, this show is all about day trading and stock investings and what goes into that. I was wondering if you had any opinions on day trading as a whole.
78% of day traders lose money. Statistically, that's called all of them.
Yeah, that's kind of why we started the whole show, is to give people the realities and give them the actual analysis to learn from. I mean, if you're so smart about this stuff, why don't you give us your tips on investing?
If you invest $100 a month from age 25 to age 65 in a decent growth stock mutual fund, it will be $1,176,000. You retire a millionaire.
I mean, yeah, Brain, that's kind of like the most basic advice you could give somebody. You actually sound kind of familiar to someone I... Oh, God. Now for the Red Fern Watchlist of the Gods. Great fucking name by me. I gotta walk back what I said last week. I can't just shove 100 stocks in your guys' face and expect you to like keep up with all of them. So starting now, we're just gonna keep track of the stocks that I say on the show, so as a little community, as a little family, we can keep track of them together. Since we've been tracking the actual watch list, I've only been wrong 2 times. Only 2 of the names that I've said on this show are actually currently negative. Those names being TJ Maxx, which is pretty much flat, and then unfortunately Crocs shoes. It is pretty unfortunate, although I did say in the first episode that Crocs shoes kind of was just like a weird play to make. I thought it was going to do better, and it's honestly not in the worst spot on the planet. Moving on from the losers of the actual watch list, let's talk about the best gainers, okay? Let's stroke my ego a little bit more. Amazon up around 7.6%. Target 13%. Bitcoin, Ethereum around 10%. Gold up 6%. It's kind of down today. And silver up a whopping 35%. I'm 18 for 20 on the watch list right now. I basically could go pro with this shit. Maybe I kind of just know what the I'm talking about just a little bit, and maybe there is a reason we started this show. If it's even a show at this point.
I'll tell you something, brother. 18 for 20 watch this. You need to know what you're doing. I grab a cookie.
Now for our new exciting segment, the Crypto Cuck Corner, where we sit and watch crypto bears get fucked. Oh, yeah. 2 nights ago, Bitcoin finally hit $97,000, okay? It broke its previous highs, now it is still low, but just read out all the noise, okay? We don't want to listen to all that shit. Sure, is institutional liquidity still kind of bearish on it? Who gives a No one knows what's going to happen. Now, if volume starts moving lower and price starts moving lower pretty rapidly, then I would start maybe being a little weary. What we really want is from this area, its previous low, to expand off of it and actually go up. This is the bottom low that we want for crypto. If it goes down, then you just got to be prepared to hold it while it's lower. You guys may hear me say like catalyst and thesis all the time. Really all it is like catalyst is the reason to create a thesis for a stock, and then you follow that thesis like a game plan. It's pretty simple, okay? Let's look at one of the names of the list, Dollar General. Dollar General is coming off a really good earnings report, okay? We waited to see if momentum was going to continue, and then it just kind of worked out that we were recording the episode the next day, and that's what I saw. And then I recommended it, I guess, or recommended you guys to just take a look at it, and it worked out. It's up like 11% or 10%. I think it's down like 1% today, but still, are you going to complain about that? I'm giving you winners on top of winners on top of winners.
Winning. I win here and I win there. Now what?
What I want you guys to really just like think about when you're looking at names and you're looking through the watch list is just fucking keep it simple. Look at what I just said to you. Oh, it had a great earnings report. I wanted to see momentum continue up, and I made 11% off of it. Look at gold, okay? Even when gold's in a choppy area like it is now, true day open at 6 p.m. till Asia open at 9 p.m. Ideally, I'm looking for a bounce off of VWAP. What happened yesterday? Fucking exactly that.
So, are you still searching for the long-lost investor?
We're still searching for fucking Chuck, wherever the fuck he is, man. Like, we're really starting to get ran into circles. I'm having to sell off my fucking Ethereum to just afford this place, okay? And I don't really want to be selling at highs of Ethereum, okay? And just fucking stupid, dumb, idiot. Thank you everyone for watching. Please be sure to like, share, subscribe. Again, Red Fern Capital on all socials. We'll see you again next week. and ideally we have some more shit to talk about.
Red Fern Capital Management.